Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so here we go. Let's dive in. First off, I actually have some appointments tomorrow, surprisingly. So grab a session if you haven't yet. I've got room for Zoom or pre-recorded. Actually, I've got some availability this week. I haven't really mentioned it because I had things locked down. So I have opened my calendar back up again for March, and I can't wait to work with you. So do that if you feel drawn, and let's see where the feminines are at. So the first card that I'm going to pull is a spirit message for feminines. What is it that divine guidance would like the feminines to know about their journey? Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner voice, steps are being given, and dance with the universe. Wow, yeah, dance always brings in that idea of you are co-creating because you're doing that. I think of partner dancing and being part of that dynamic interaction with life where there are dance steps being given. You can access that beautiful knowing that there is a rhythm, there is a flow, and you can access that. So get in the flow, get in the rhythm of life, feminines. Okay, next I'm going to see what's going on in the masculine's 3D world. What is it that we can see that's going on in the masculine's 3D world? King of Cups in the reverse with the Seven of Swords. Ooh. So this King of Cups in the reverse can be masculine energy that is not feeling emotionally balanced, like something's got to give. And the Seven of Swords is strategy by the moonlight, coming up with a plan. So masculines are increasingly uncomfortable with what's going on in their 3D world. They're feeling the squeeze. Okay. I'm going to see what the masculines would say to the feminines, if they could say anything regarding that, the imbalance that they feel growing in their life. Oh gee. Surprise, surprise. I'm just going to leave that there. Okay, masculines, and I need more balance. Okay, there is something. Whether this is too much or too little, they need more balance, and their emotional impulses, responses, navigation has to do with not feeling satisfied in some way. Okay, masculines, if that's how the divine gets through to you, the feminines will take it. But feminines, take it in the best way possible so that you are not lowering your standards, still keeping healthy boundaries, and not doing anything that is not divine or divinely guided. But we are all human, and the masculines are feeling the pressure. Okay, so let's just quickly pull divine guidance for the masculines. Masculines, what is it that is, or divine creator, what is it that the masculines need to be aware of? Patience. Okay, so this is like deja vu, because the feminines, not too far ago, maybe last year, a couple of years for some on the journey, this recognition that the sexual connection was the preference with the masculine. For the feminines were there months ago, years ago, and coming into this energy, the masculines are now having to exercise patience regarding this same theme. So lately we've been seeing that the masculines now only desire their feminine, and nothing else will do. Everything else is starting to lose its appeal and its attraction, to be honest, is what I'm feeling there. So this does a lot of things to calibrate the energy in the individual who's noticing that their sexual connection is truly only inspired by one person, their divine partner. So masculines, have patience. This is the process. This is the recalibration. This is the reset of your body towards your divine partner, and all things must fall into alignment with that. It's a big deal. I just want to say, as feminines, having come through that, the feminine polarity has calibrated, and so many feminines have been in waiting for their masculine, not really interested in other options, and not because they're obsessed or needy on their masculine, just because literally nothing else will do. Okay, so let's see, what are the masculines thinking about the connection? What are the masculines feeling on their heart space for the feminine? What are the masculines wishing for their connection? What actions are being taken towards the union space, either consciously or inadvertently? What is the biggest challenge for the masculines? And what is the spirit guidance solution for that challenge? Okay, the headspace, Chariot in the reverse. Oh, with the devil, illusion. So this is not moving things forward. This is that lusty energy, I have to say. This is the 15 card, and this is the devil equivalent in that card. So here's the frustration at it not being able to move forward. Masculines are seriously up in their heads about the sexual pull that this connection is offering, and how frustrated they are that they can't find the same satisfaction and gratification elsewhere. Whoa. Wow, that is a huge wake-up call in an interesting way. And this is how physical union comes in, because there is nothing else that will satisfy. Interesting. Okay, so on the heart space, Page of Swords in the reverse, this can be spying and the Tower. More kind of crash, boom, bang, huge foundational awareness. Like, for some, I'm hearing these masculines cannot get you out of their mind, feminine, and they are truly starting to research what the heck is going on in their psyche, that they cannot stop thinking of you. This is online research. This is checking you out on social media. This is looking at their truth on their heart level and knowing they have to make these major changes. And it has to do with the strictly physical pull that they feel to you. I'm hearing like never before. They've felt you have had a glow up. There has been something that has changed in their karmic situation. They are getting the message from all over the place that they have, I'm hearing, won the lottery with a love like yours, and their whole physiology is responding to that mind-blowing awareness, and they're trying to figure out what this is. So for many, they're just coming on to the idea of twin flames, and for the majority, this is knowing beyond a shadow of a doubt that they're going to have to make real world changes, because they're not going to be satisfied until they come into union. I'm hearing that. Okay, what is the wish? Wow, not wanting to wait, not knowing how to move forward because they don't want to take it slow anymore. They're starting to feel this unbalance in their, let's say, karmic assessment of life. Their lives, it's like they've outgrown the shoes of their existing lives in some way, and they need to expand. They need to take the blinders off. They need to go forward in a new way, and they don't want to wait. This Chariot in reverse, there's so much frustration today, like really impatient energy. The masculines are really truly getting it, and now they're panicking a bit, actually. This is kind of crazy energy, if I'm totally honest. The world is crashing in. Their masculines are having a huge understanding inner and outer right now. Everything's making sense. It's like dun dun dun. It's all coming in right now is what I'm feeling. And they're making mental note to self. They're thinking of you, feminines. So what actions are they taking? Yeah, they're using their intuition to know where they've gotten off track, where they need to do this karmic cleanup, what needs to be let go of. They're seeing everything. This is also you, divine feminine. So you're like the Holy Grail, the unattainable over here, and they know there's all these people involved. There are these things they've committed to. There are all these belief structures and agreements that have been playing out, and they don't want to be connected with any of that if it holds them away from you. So they're still continuing to see how deep their karmic selves have rooted into certain realities. They're really understanding the magnitude of that now. And I think that's why I'm feeling a little bit of a panic, because as they come to the realization that it's you they want to be with, one thing after another, chain reaction, domino style, they're seeing, but I'm in this right now, and that's connected to this, and that's connected to this person, and that's connected to this business thing, and that's connected to this person, and that's connected to this image of myself I was trying to create, and on and on and on. It's like Hall of Mirrors right now. Okay, seeing it is the first step, masculines. So what is the biggest challenge? Leaving the 3D and allowing divine intervention to pull the masculines. I'm seeing an alien abduction in my mind to actually get the masculines out of their situations. The biggest challenge is just letting the divine do the work and remove the masculines from the image that they've created. Literally, this is an artisan creating an image, and I always get that analogy with this particular deck, is that the masculines are seeing this mask they've been wearing. They've seen how, to the extent that they have manufactured their lives out of alignment with their higher paths and with you, feminine. They see themselves in you, and it reminds them that this life they've been manufacturing is not their true expression. And so the challenge is letting go of all of that and letting the divine step in. Swiftly, I'm hearing. What is the spirit guidance? The high priestess. And equal give and take. So divine guidance here is be still and know, masculines. Tap into your deepest understanding of all of it. Make note of all the things that are coming out in this reading. Have your eyes open. See the implications, the ramifications, all of it, and unhook. Unhook from the things you've been giving to that you no longer want to give to, and begin shifting gears into those things that which your heart knows are true for you. So this is a changeover. This is the divinely guided way of it. You do have to take accountability, masculines. You cannot just expect to be saved by the divine with miracles across the board. You have to actively stop engaging in the things that are not of highest benefit. You have to have the wisdom to know the difference, and the mercy, the humility to take accountability and remove yourself from certain things that you no longer want to connect with, engage with, that no longer resonate, and do the changeover. So spend some time without taking action. For some, I'm hearing there are major choices that you could be making for this coming year, and it's time to really be honest about whether you want to repeat another annual cycle on these things that are no longer serving you, that your heart's not in, or if you want to start shifting gears and making new choices towards your best expressions that you are feeling divinely guided. So let that insight, let that divine guidance embody your own inner intuitive high priestess energy that gets the main line to the divine, that gets the information first. Bring that into your heart chakra, Masculines, you do not need that from outside of yourself. Bring it in. Where is the connection going in the near future? Oh, yeah. Alignment, the Empress, abundance with the Two of Cups. This is absolute, profound, abundant love. So, masculines, you have basically had a massive wake-up call. Something in your life is not working, and now you see that your feminine is it for you. Ooh, the bottom line, she's on the floor. Wow. So, yeah. Feminines, you're kind of sitting over here to the side going, I'm not so sure if this is true. What I'm seeing in the cards and the energy I'm feeling here, feminines, like, definitely pay attention to red flags and take it slowly as it's justified, but your masculine is sincerely understanding right now where abundance lies and who his Empress is. Okay, so advice, spirit advice for the feminines here. What is it that we can see? Actually, I am being directed to my Starseed Oracles. What is it we can see for the feminines today regarding the masculines having this massive wake up? Crystal capacitor, it fell on the tower. Storage, timed release, and focused force. It's time to get down to business. Feminines, in your masculines' lives, they are getting down to business, and this is the card that you need to know that they are about to put in focused force. They are about to transform their lives. You've done this. You've put in that work. You've had your awakening, and you've been holding steady here, waiting in the energy of the Empress for your masculine to rise up and meet you, and it's happening. It is happening. It has been reserved for these now moments. The ducks are in a row, and the divine has shown the masculines. The masculines on this twin flame journey have been sincerely spiritually seeking, and they have through their free will chosen that. So it's not mysterious. Twin flame does not mean boyfriend, girlfriend. It is divinely guided, heart-centered, spiritual progress and alignment. And these masculines, whether they believe they're spiritual or not, they have decided they want their best lives. And so now that they have chosen that, it's all set in motion, and they are beginning to get that 5D download. I've always said that when that moment of revelation hits, it feels so big. It feels so urgent, and that's the feeling I'm getting for these masculines. It's a time capsule. It's timed release. So feminines, just understand that when that magnitude comes into the 3D, it takes some time to acclimatize, and you've been through it. So how many months, how many years has it taken you to do that? Don't get all excited that it's going to happen tomorrow. For some it will, but for others, just know there's a lot of karmic cleanup now, and now things unfold. The first step is the masculines are unhooking from giving into situations that are not a fit, and that sometimes takes some precision and tact. So may the force be with you, masculines. And for the masculines, what is it that we can see for spirit advice here? Okay, popping off like popcorn. Pleiadian Stargate. I knew the Pleiadian energy was here. I could feel it. Freedom, sensitivity, beauty, and sensuality. Yeah. You're getting that hardcore lust-based drive and passion for your feminine today, and true sensuality, the freedom to experience that. And you know why? Because you've recalibrated your attraction to that which is spiritual and ascended, and you have come into alignment with that being the biggest turn on, masculines. So that's incredible. Spiritual beauty is the true beauty, and your feminine is the most beautiful of them all. Etheric reflector, spiritualization of matter and reflected light. She is your counterpart. She is your mirror. She is spirit in physical form. She is crystallized light. Crystalline light, and that is the process of this. The crystalline frequencies are coming in. I'm hearing diamond codes. pop some links in the comments for all you beauties out there that know about light codes and diamond codes. Okay, how lovely, everybody. Yeah, masculines, you are in love with spirit, and your feminine is that temple that embodies spirit in human form. Amazing. There is no substitute for that. Bye for now. Oh, and I love you all. And if you want a session, I'm waiting. Bye.